Hi, welcome to For Flow with Chloe, where I'm going to pull some cards, firstly from the unfolding path, because it is the 11th of the 1st, love the number 11. Supposedly it's a portal day. We've also got a shed load of planets in Capricorn. We've had a Venus star point where she was right in the heart of the sun and on the 6th. And then we had Mars have a bit of a kazimi, getting lit up, getting the royal solar juice from the sun. So it's been busy, and today we've got Mercury in Capricorn opposing Jupiter in Capricorn. And we have an element of emotional indecision. We cannot choose, we don't know which one to choose, which one is the best one, we just don't know. We also at the moment are lingering around that final degree of Pisces still, which is very this kind of vibe. So we had a little taste 6 months ago of Aries, Neptune and Aries, and then it retrograded back after the 6-month stint in Aries. It retrograded back into Pisces for some final closures and emotional challenges about where you might be being a bit confused and deluded and what you need to dissolve out of your life. And I feel like this is this. Not knowing which timeline, which path, which way to go, but today is a portal day to accelerate you on your new timeline. We've also got the 4 of Cups. I mean, look at this dude ignoring this magical cup over here. It's like, hey, the good one's here. And he's like, no, this one didn't work out. This one didn't work out. I've had enough of life. Screw life. But actually, he's not noticing the massive cosmic gift that is there. It's like, look the other way. And you might find, actually, that all is well. There's a little hand creeping in there. Look, like, yo, dude, it's fine. You're not meant to have those crusty cups there work out. You're meant to have this one, this magical one over here. I'm gonna take a couple more. So with all these planets in Capricorn as well, Capricorn's very much about our stability, our structure, our discipline. It rules Saturn, which is the planet of all those things. Saturn is also going to move back into Aries soon after Pisces. Neptune's going first though. And all of these planets in Capricorn are guiding us to seek stability and structure in our emotions, in what rewards us through Venus, and what makes us feel, like nurtured and loved and abundant, because Venus is all of these things. And Mars, like, what fires us up? What is our passion? What fills us with drive? What is it we want to chase, And then Mercury is our communication. So there may be some interesting communicational developments today. And if you're a Gemini, you might have been experiencing extreme burnout with Mercury that's been traveling so close to the sun of late. I know I have. We have Judgment. This came up, I think, in the last reading I did. I've had to have a few days off because, like I said, burnout, extreme. But yeah, Judgment. Virgos as well, you're ruled by Mercury, so today you might also be a bit like, over the last few days. As Mercury's been so close to the sun that it's been combusted by the sun in Capricorn. And now it's having this opposition with Jupiter in Cancer, which is about our nurture, how we look after ourselves, and our wisdom as well. So it wants some growth, it wants some emotional growth. And with Mercury being there might be some tension in the communication about those things and where you get them from, and asking for them or not asking for them, etc., etc. And we have Judgment. This is a rebirth. And I feel like all the astrology of now is about a rebirth. You know, the outer planets are having all these interactions with the personal planets that are all clustered together in a stellium in Capricorn, all having these like massive flares of energy from the sun in Capricorn. And it wants growth. All of the planets, all the personal planets want growth, and all the outer planets are like interacting with these planets, trying to force us into a rebirth, a reset, a rejuvenation, and a new shot at life. You know, it's like a resurrection, this Judgment card. And we have the Three of Swords, that Neptune and Pisces. Feel like we've also got Chiron in Aries as well, that's now going direct. And with having this Piscean 29th degree thing going on, it shifting forward into Aries, and Chiron moving direct in Aries, we have been being forced to look at patterns of pain from the past and what we need to dissolve, what we need to heal with Chiron. What emotional wounding have we not healed? What action should we take to, you know, dissolve situations that cause us pain and resolve issues of pain with ourselves for healing? And we have the Chariot. And this is a very Cancerian card. And we do have Jupiter still in Cancer, opposing all of these planets that are coming through Capricorn, shedding their wisdom about how to nurture ourselves and what to feed ourselves from that Jupiter in Cancer. And, you know, what is it that gives us stability in a nourishing kind of way, and a more emotional, maternal kind of way. Whereas all these planets in Saturn are quite like, all these planets in Capricorn are quite like looking for stability in our day-to-day life and how to make these changes. And they're all having these interactions with Jupiter in this kind of like, it's like mum and dad having a big chat from their different viewpoints of how to nurture us going forward, how we nurture ourselves, how we create stability, structure, and forward movement for ourselves and growth. So this Chariot card coming up, I feel, is a lot of that. It's about balancing our energy, mastering our emotional energy and our drive, and stabilizing that energy so we're not being too pulled in one direction. It's like sitting firm and strong and riding steady as she goes. So I feel like the cards are really, really belting out all of the astrology of now. How many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I feel like pulling 11 cards, actually. I'm going to pull 11 cards. I don't know, that's just come to me. We have 3 more. We have the Emperor. The Emperor rides the Chariot, and he is all 4 kings of the minor arcana. And so it's very funny that we've got the Chariot and then the Emperor straight after. This is our personal mastery, our it can also represent Mars as well. And we have had, obviously, Mars having a Cazimi on the 9th of January. And so he's urging us again to step into our mastery. And, you know, when Mars is having a Cazimi, it's like the sun is giving him a royal crown. It's, you know, he's happy next to the sun. He's getting juiced up by it. And he's got his, like, solar flare. And, I mean, he does look like he is lit by the sun from behind her. And like he's got a bit of a crown going on here. He's in his Cazimi energy. Ride your chariot, strong and balanced, with that message from Mummy or Jupiter over in Cancer, and Mars having this, you know, Cazimi over in Capricorn. It's like mum and dad coming into balance. And he is lit up by it. It's like, yeah, this is the direction. I feel balanced. I'm going for it. You know, I'm going to steer clear now. Steady as she goes. And we got releasing burden, releasing baggage, things that have been weighing you down, you've had enough of, you don't want to take them into this new year. What do you need to release? This is again quite, it's the Wands. So it is fire energy. It's like, I don't have room for that. I don't have time for that. It can't come with me. I don't have space on my chariot. It's just going to weigh me down. What do you need to release? And also with that Saturn in Pisces and that Chiron in Aries, you know, dissolving things that no longer need to carry with us, healing things, and having healing in ourselves, of knowing what has been past pain. And these are what is burdening us. We want our rebirth. We want our judgment. We want to be in our self-mastery. And we may have been feeling quite defensive. We may have had to hold strong boundaries. And we may be feeling a little bit exhausted, a little bit burned out. I think, again, this is that Mercury combust, the sun, and Mars having just had this massive Cazimi. You might have had some overwhelming realizations about things that you need to release, and have had to hold some really strong boundaries about, this isn't coming with me. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more, please, Tarot. 2 more. 3 more. That would only be 10. Can't add up. And we have the Hermit. Maybe a need to go within and detach oneself. Maybe you have been in this place of needing to detach, or maybe you need to go to this place to stop any kind of burnout. It is a Virgo energy, and I did say, those of you who are Virgo ruled, that Virgo rising, Virgo sun, or strong Virgo placements, Virgo moon, you may have, had a bit of a burnout and need to retreat and regather your wisdom. And you might be getting this wisdom from that Cancer energy, that Jupiter in Cancer energy. And so you may need to withdraw somewhat to come into your mastery and hear the messages of balance and mastery about what it is you need to release to go forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I thought I had 10. Like I said, just can't add up. 2 more, please, Tarot. How are we going to move forward? What is this portal telling us? Okay, the deck has split here. We have the Ace of Pentacles, growth. Growth through release. Things coming down. Towers. No, that's right. Things coming down that are not meant for us. Things falling away that need to fall away, that we do not have room for, that we cannot take with us into this new timeline. So that we can have our abundance, so that we can receive, so that we can be abundant, plentiful, grounded and stable. Our stability does not rely on taking on loads more. It relies on us knowing what to let go of and what structures we have formerly had that cannot stick around. The Tower is about things coming down. It looks quite dramatic here, but it can be a slow process. It can be that Neptune in Pisces, that dissolving. But I think there are going to have been some big realizations for everyone over this past week. Maybe some difficult ones to process. But, you know, like it said, go into your hermit energy to figure out what they are. Figure out where you need to have stronger boundaries, what you need to release. What from the past you need to... Where's it gone? Where did the Three of Swords go? That you need to heal so you can come into balance, because it wants to give you a cosmic gift, the universe does. And the cosmic gift is the Ace of Pentacles. Stability, structure, harmony, real life, good juju. And there's our 11 cards. So, 11 cards, 11 days into January. And I'm going to take one from the Goddess of Love Tarot. As if we are experiencing some intensity and some burnout, we may need to listen to that Jupiter in Cancer a little. Journey. Your life is a sacred gift. So honour your journey. She has the drum here. She has the wisdom of the owl. She has this fertile, leaping rabbit of forward movement. And she has the drum. She also has this sleepy badger, who is quite a reclusive animal, who likes to go underground. So I'm getting very hermity vibes, very Mars vibes with that rabbit leaping forward. Also a bit of Venus with the whole fertility thing. And some wisdom of Jupiter in Cancer and the banging of the drum. She's got a whole other world inside this drum. And it's like a cosmic gift. Knowing that life is a journey. There's twists, there's turns. It's a cycle. And it is what you make of it. And it should be honoured. Don't tell yourself what you should be doing. I feel like this is a bit more like, what does your heart desire? And trust your heart's desire. because that's where the exploration is. What is your truth rather than, I should be doing this, I should be doing that. I'm going to take one more from this deck. Love your body. Let beauty radiate out. Very, very celebratory of the female form is that one. And, you know, she's just dancing with it, moving with it, and being very in tune with herself in her body. And allowing the truth of who she is and her lovely inner rhythm and music to radiate out of her. And I feel like these cards go quite well together. Life is a journey, and let the beauty of it radiate. Follow your own rhythm. And it's funny that we have the drum here. It's almost like following the rhythm of your own drum. She dances to the rhythm of her own drum. Not, you should do this, you should do that. She listens to the music within and follows it. She's very in tune with herself. I'm also going to dig one from the Everyday Witch. She's just an everyday witch. Woo! Okay, it's given me 2. It has given me Earth Magic. And my God, have we got a lot of Earth Magic right now with all the planets in Capricorn. We also have a new moon in Capricorn coming up on the 18th. So next weekend, I think on the Sunday that is. And yeah, she's got her crystals out on her big stone table. And yeah, she's out in the nature, grounding in the earth magic. So again, stability. The other one we have is cleansing body and spirit. So it's always good to have a nice bath or get near water and, you know, cleanse off any. There's a lot in this reading about baggage, past pain, releasing things that aren't meant to be there, so you can step into a new cycle, a new timeline. And what better thing to do than cleanse yourself, ready for that. Relax and cleanse. Ready for your new radiant beginning. And that is my 11th of the first reading. I hope you enjoy it. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and all that jazz. Have a wonderful rest of your day and have a good week.